Speeding has been a contributing factor in approximately 1/3 of all motor vehicle fatalities nationwide for more than 2 decades. In New York City, the Department of Transportation sought to slow things down with a speed camera program launched in 2013. The 20-camera pilot expanded to 2,200 cameras across all 750 school zones by 2023. But did it help? A study by NYU Tandon researchers analyzed crash data and speeding tickets for more than 1,800 cameras across school zones from 2019 to 2021.
The findings revealed that the speed cameras are actually successfully reducing crashes by 14% and also the number of speeding tickets by 75% over time.
Findings complement a report published by the city's Department of Transportation, which also found a 14% reduction in injuries and fatalities at sites with cameras compared to those without.
I think one of the interesting findings of the study is this so-called time lag effect. And basically, this translates to a delayed response from the drivers when they see a new policy that is implemented. It takes about 6 months for those cameras to curb the speeding behavior. And of course, effect varies by neighborhood.
The nuanced findings are helpful for policymakers, illustrating the need for location-specific, data-driven strategies to save lives. Blockchain technology has existed for nearly 35 years, but hadn't found a mainstream use until the introduction of cryptocurrency. With the launch of Bitcoin in 2009, blockchains came to be used as digital ledgers for everyday consumer purposes, including payments, digital contracts, and supply chain management.
But it has several problems. It's very energy intensive, big ecological footprint, and it's very slow and therefore very expensive.
To build a better blockchain, one that's fast, tamper-resistant, energy-efficient, and globally accessible, NYU computer scientists took to space. In their new model called Bounce, satellites determine the order of each block.
There are 2 benefits to this approach. The satellite architecture, the experiments show that we can do 2.5 million transactions per second. That is something like 20 to 100 times faster than anybody else, and we can do it at much lower energy costs.
To test the model, researchers conducted experiments using a simulator platform called Cloud Lab, backed by the National Science Foundation's Cloud Access Program.
What surprised us was almost how well it worked. At the speeds that we're talking about, we could handle, for example, credit card transactions. We could handle all kinds of transactions that would normally otherwise depend on central authorities. So we really hope that it gets deployed.
For more on these stories and all the latest NYU research, visit nyu.edu/news. I'm Jade McLean, and I'll catch you next time on Brainiacs.